So Saros has been getting dragged online from a lot of misinformation and a lot of um hate against like the Sony's recently, agendas in game and their EI policies, but they have been getting dragged left and right, and I think it's just so funny to me because it's just like, okay. But I've been playing it, I've been streaming it on Twitch. I do have some problems with this game, and I will talk about it on like when we get to the video. I just wanted to just like, I'm just shocked because a lot of people are giving this game high praise because the gameplay is amazing, even though the story is complete garbage. And I think that game's getting a pass because their gameplay is so good, and you have Sony fans just glazing this shit like it was the next best thing since fucking Rice. Just don't understand the fucking glaze. It's just a regular action game, man. But more on that later, man. Let's get to it. What's up, guys? Mullah Gamer here. We're back with another video for you guys today. Now, before we start, I hope everybody's doing good. Also, if you don't want to get spoiled about this game, please just leave now. Big spoiler warning, and come back at a later date once you're done with the game. Also, drop a like before you leave, man. I do appreciate it, man. Now, this is gonna be a quick video. Not gonna hold you guys here for long, but in my personal opinion, like the same thing that happened last year with Ninja Gaiden 4 was a game that was amazing in the gameplay wise, the comeback, the mechanics, the abilities, and etc. Now when it came to the story, it was just fucking ass. It was just terrible. And then once you get to like chapter 3, I believe it's chapter 12, and then they switch over to Ryu, it's just like it was just the worst decision they ever made, because everything that you did as Yakumo, you went back and did it as Ryu, which make no sense because you did it in the same exact order, in the same exact way, same exact monsters, same exact patterns, nothing new. And that was just stupid. But then here we have Saros here, which is the same thing. It's just the successor to Returnal. I've seen a lot of people, I've never played Returnal, but a lot of people are saying that it's easier because in Returnal, once you die, you have to start all over again from the level. And in Saros, every time you die, you make your character stronger. So I got to see how it works in Returnal, but I fucking hate that. I really hate that every time you die, you have to go through the freaking whole level again. There's no checkpoints, like nothing, bro. There's no short run to the boss. There's no checkpoint right before the boss. Nope. You have to go and start all over again. You see, like that, to me, that is just I fucking hate it, man. I hate it. And then not only that, after you die and you respawn, you can increase your powers. Like, they give you your currency, and you put in your skill points and whatnot. And apparently this is not in Returnal. This is only exclusively for Saros. But even then, it's still fucking annoying because sometimes the level changes, so it's like a brand new level, and then you have to go through the level again, which is fucking annoying. So if you do like a 20-minute run and then you get to the boss and then you die, and then you have to do that shit all over again. It's just, to me, like I said, to me, I just hate it. I don't like that shit at all. But combat wise, and then the mechanic wise, it's just ridiculous. It's really good. This is really good. And the environments and the biomes look amazing. The graphics look amazing. I mean, shit, it's a PS5 game. Of course it's gonna look good. But I just don't understand, like, that whole concept of if you die, you have to start all over. You just lost 20 minutes of your life, and then you have to go and do it again. It literally is literally taking me 2 to 3 deaths every time I fight the boss of the area, and I usually get it on my 4th run. But it's like a 2-hour, like just wasting 2 hours, man. Like that's, I don't know, man. Like it's so stupid, man. Like making you, well, like at least to me, I don't really like that concept. I don't like that game loop. Like I really don't like that game loop. But besides that, I honestly think this game feels like I'm playing Doom in 3rd person. It's really crazy, and there's a lot of stuff going on the screen at the same time. You gotta pay attention to all the projectiles. Everything is moving pretty fast, It is crazy, bro. You you have to bob and weave and dodge and jump and slide. uh I might catch some heat for this, but I hate the adaptive I fucking hate the adaptive triggers, bro. I can't stand them. I turn that shit off. And there's some I don't know, it's because if I play like first person shooters, but I always get confused. Like, for example, if I'm shooting an enemy, right, guns have like auto lock. If another enemy just comes out from the left side, I will turn to them and I will hit L2. Like, you know how you in Call of Duty you aim down sight, and I keep making that mistake. And I keep using my damn special attack, bro. It is so stupid. I keep getting confused, but that's probably on me. That's not something bad of the game, but that's probably on me. There's also, you can always go into the setting and remap your buttons if you're having issues with this game. But to me, that same energy they have for Ninja Gaiden 4, they should have had it for this game. That same energy they have for Crimson Desert, the story is garbage. They should have had it for this game. Like, cause you're not gonna tell me you enjoy the story of this game. Like, this story is terrible. Like, halfway through the game, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Like, they have a terrible way to invest you in the story. And then not only once you get to the second boss, once you beat the second boss, that's when he starts like, no, it can't be. We have to save them. I know they're here. We just gotta find them, bro. Find who? Nobody is around. And I think this whole game, actually, I feel like this whole game takes place in his mind. I don't think this is a real place, because every time he dies, the more you die, it's like a cutscene every time you die before you respawn. And then they show you some weird stuff. And then people in the base, they don't even know what the hell is going on. You're trying to get off this planet, but people in the actual base don't even know what the hell is going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows why when you die, you come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so weird. It's just crazy. But like I said, the gameplay is like amazing. The environments, the biome, the graphics are crazy. Yo, I have experienced zero problems with this game. But I don't like the fact that people are glazing this game just based off gameplay alone. This is getting 10 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s. But the story is garbage. Like, it's a terrible story. Like, you don't even know what the hell is going on half the time. They just throw you in there and they say, yeah, just figure it out. Like, I like killing stuff. I like the gameplay. That's what I do. I could care less about the story. I'm enjoying my time with it. But besides the fact that I have to do like a fucking run every time I die literally go through the whole level again. That is what, like, for me, like I said, for me personally, that is just pissing me off. I do not like that, man. But anything other after that, it's pretty good. Like I said, I'm having a good time. But like I said, this game is catching like a lot of heat. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't like to get political on this stuff, on this DI stuff. I don't really like to get into it, but do not let this deter you from getting the game. If you like the game, if you play Returnal and you connected with Returnal, you're gonna be right at home, because this game is even easier than Returnal. And as a matter of fact, like, I think it's like very early on in the beginning, you unlock the thing like you could either buff or nerf yourself. Now, I haven't done that yet. I just playing the game regular, like base, because I don't need no modifiers to help me out. But if you are having a lot of problems with this game, then there's a modifier that you could use and it'll make the game like super easy for you. But if you die a lot in this game, then you should not have any problem beating this game, because you get ridiculously overpowered if you die too much in this game. Like, I'm telling you, because if you get a lot of currency, if you just keep playing and keep dying and get a lot of currency, you just turn into a freaking monster. Like, have an insane amount of health, start like at 40 and 50 proficiency, meaning any gun you pick up is gonna freaking be doing like an insane amount of damage. So that's what I'm saying. You will not have any problems with this game if you just like keep dying over and over again. It's just a learning curve. It's literally just a learning curve. The bosses are pattern based. They're not that difficult. If I can beat it, you can beat them. And I'm not the best gamer, like, literally. But a lot of people are saying this game is harder than Returnal. It's not a long game either. You're probably clocking in like a 9-10 hours from what I'm seeing, depending how many times you die. It's not a long game. I think it's like about what, like 6-7 bosses. It's not that many bosses either, but there comes to a point, I think it's like the 4th boss, was like a skill check and everything just levels up significantly. So you really have to be on your P's and Q's, you know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of Returnal, man. There's a lot of controversy, especially right after Sony's DRM issues, and then now a lot of people are saying that they want this game on PC. Remember, PlayStation doesn't do PC ports anymore. From what they said, I don't know. They haven't announced it yet. I don't know if they have like officially announced that they're moving away from PC ports, but it's looking like that way because the Ghost of Yotei port got canceled. I was actually disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was pretty pissed. I was waiting for that to come to PC, and then they fucking canceled it, which is like I was very upset. I was literally waiting a whole year just to play that on my PC, which is fucking, it's annoying that they did that, because it was already planned. They was already planning to bring it, like they was already working on it. So the fact that they just scrapped it, like, that was such a shame. And I'm actually glad that Phantom Blade Zero is also coming. Phantom Blade Zero has been confirmed. Excuse me, it has been confirmed. It is coming to PC, so that's a plus. But I wish this game would have made it on PC, or actually Ghost of Yotei, because this game I'm playing on a base PS5. I'm not fucking getting a PS5 Pro. I have no needs to get a PS5 Pro. It's fucking stupid. My computer's like 10 times the price of my freaking PS5, so I'm not doing that, bro. But it is what it is now. If you find this video useful, please drop a like and also hit that subscribe button, man. And I will see you guys next time, man. Take care. This goddamn shotgun, bro.